Hello my beauty family, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, hi, my name is Victoria and I'm here to share with you my passion about makeup and skincare. So if you still have enjoyed my family, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified about my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram and I have a TikTok account with the same user. Well guys, today is gonna be such an exciting video for me to film. Just because I'm gonna compare in front of you two cream bronzers that was so hyped, like they're literally everywhere. And the bronzers I'm gonna talk about are gonna be those two babies. Please excuse my fingerprints. They are all over, literally. But today we're gonna talk about those two new launches from two super famous brands. One of them is gonna be Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Cream Bronzer. Another one is gonna be Nars Laguna Bronzing Cream. I got both of them to find out which one is the best, which one will give me that sun-kissed beautiful look without looking greasy, without feeling heavy. I got them both and today we're gonna try to save you money. We're gonna try to pick one bronzer for you guys that would be the best option for you, so you'll save your money and you will get the best option you could possibly get for this beautiful summertime. So guys, I'm gonna do like separate columns. I'm gonna discuss those two bronzers. By the way, I reviewed Nars Laguna bronzing cream in my previous video. I'm gonna link that video down below. I was doing a wear test for over 12 hours. I was applying this on my bare face just to see. It's gonna give me some hint of the color, how does it look, how does it feel. So if you are interested to know how this Nars Laguna bronzing cream is wearing throughout the day, what my initial thoughts are about this product, definitely check that video out. I'll link it down below. So we're gonna compare today those two, the most hyped cream bronzers, and we're gonna see which one is the best. I'm gonna create a column. We're gonna check some key points of these bronzers, and I'm doing today a wear test of this Charlotte Tilbury Sun-Kissed Glow bronzer. So at the end of the video I'm gonna let you know how this bronzer will wear throughout the day, and at the end of the video we will decide which bronzer is the best of the best, because I'm pretty excited about those two launches. And you know guys, I love those two brands and I do feel like those launches are hyped for a reason. So let's not waste our time, let's jump straight into this video. First of all guys, I mentioned that I'm gonna do a wear test today of this beautiful bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. And guys, I want you to take a look at my skin. I thought it's gonna be a cooler tone, but it looks absolutely beautiful on the skin. And I get a shade 1 Fair because I'm super pale, and I just decided that this shade would be the best option for me. Alrighty guys, so I want to start this comparison from the packaging. So guys, one thing that kind of weird my bronzer, I think, from Charlotte Tilbury is that on the mirror I see, do you guys see, there is a star and it feels like it's scratched. So I'm not quite sure what it is. Is it supposed to be here? If you guys got this bronzer, let me know, because I checked, it hasn't been touched. But sometimes when you're buying something at Sephora where like big foot traffic, people can open this, people can do something, but it almost seems like this star is supposed to be here. And I know that powder bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury has the star on the actual packaging, so I'm quite confused about that. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know, do you guys have a star on the mirror, because that doesn't look right to me, but who knows. But overall I really enjoyed the packaging. I think that it looks absolutely stunning. It does look really pretty. I enjoy this huge mirror as well. It feels so nice in hand. It just feels right, you know what I mean. It has CT initials on this beautiful pen, kind of like a swirl you see in the middle. That's just beautiful. Charlotte Tilbury is always a bomb with the packaging. There is no doubt. I do really like it. I like how it's opening. I like how lightweight it feels in the hand, even though it's a pretty big packaging. So I would give Charlotte Tilbury for the packaging 5 out of 5, just because I do really enjoy the packaging. Let's take a look at our Nars Laguna bronzing cream, and this one has smaller packaging. It does have this beautiful cap, and Honestly, inside pen is really cute, and if you will dip your brush here, there's quite a bit of space to work for it. I do really like it. I do appreciate this minimalistic look. I do think it's nice for traveling, and honestly even Charlotte Tilbury is nice for traveling. I do like this one too because it's really light. I feel like there is enough space for your brush, enough space for your beauty blender. I feel like it looks really cool, and I would give this 5 out of 5 too, even though it's more minimalistic, but I do really like it. I do like both packagings. Guys, I told you that I'm really cautious about my bronzer giving me that yellowish hint. I don't really like it just because I'm neutral and I'm super fair skin tone. So on me, warmer undertone of the bronzer would show up like super yellowish or even kind of like orangey, and I don't like it. So those two bronzers, they do have this cooler tone, which I really appreciate, and I want to swatch them on my hand and see how they actually look on my hand. So here's Charlotte Tilbury. There's absolutely no yellow tint. I do really like it. It looks really nice. It looks really creamy. It feels really nice. And let's see Nars. Nars does have a little warmer tone. It's more peachy, but I do think that Nars is a little lighter formula. It still gives me this beautiful neutral undertone, so I would rate them 5 out of 5 as well, both of them, because they don't give me any yellow hint of the color. They do blend really nicely. They do give me that definition I want. Let's talk about color story and how inclusive those bronzers actually are. So Charlotte Tilbury is giving you 4 different shades to choose from, which is pretty cool, and the deepest shade is actually quite nicely look on a darker skin tone, and as you can see, this fair shade looks really nice on my super fair complexion, super fair skin. So I do feel like Charlotte Tilbury will fit all skin types. When we're talking about Nars, Nars is giving you actually 5 shades, so it's not 4, it's actually 5 shades. And the deepest shade looks also super pretty on deeper skin tone, and the lightest shade, you can definitely tell by watching my previous video that it did give me a really nice color. So I do think that those two bronzers are gonna fit all skin tones, and I'm really excited about that. But I want to emphasize that Nars has 5 shades, Charlotte Tilbury has 4 shades available for you guys. So I want to mention something that's really important nowadays. Are those products actually cruelty free? So I did a research and I found out that Nars isn't cruelty free, which is really upsetting honestly, but Charlotte Tilbury is cruelty free. So this point will go to Charlotte Tilbury. Let's talk about price point. So this beautiful Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer you can purchase per $56. Nars bronzing cream you can buy per $38. So the difference is pretty noticeable. There is almost $20 difference. That's crazy honestly, but you guys know that Charlotte Tilbury is pretty pricey, and Nars is also high-end makeup, but prices of Nars can be not as biting as Charlotte Tilbury, for example. So this point will go actually to the Nars. Let's take a look at the amount of the product you're getting for this price point. So Charlotte Tilbury has 21 grams and Nars has 19 grams. So if you're talking about price point, $56 for 21 gram and $38 for 19 gram. So they're almost the same, which is really interesting, but Charlotte Tilbury still has a little bit more of the product. Next, let's take a look at the shelf life. So on the packaging, I can see that you will be able to use this product from Charlotte Tilbury within 24 months after opening, while Nars is giving this product 18 months of a shelf life. Let's talk about finish. So both of the products give you natural finish, and they both claim to be long wearing, which is really cool honestly, and I feel like natural finish is something that you definitely guys will love, especially in the summertime. So they both got this. Next thing, I want to talk about shade conversion guide, just because those two bronzers are new formulas for both of the brands, and they both actually giving you this shade conversion guide. For example, Charlotte Tilbury is giving you a picture where if you use this or that product from her before, you can definitely shade match yourself with this bronzer, and Nars doing the same stuff. So I really appreciate this, just because even by looking at those pictures and knowing what I used before from those brands, those pictures really helped me. And those products were out of stock in a lot of Sephora stores, so you know, when you're ordering online, it can be something that's going to be really useful for you guys to find out what shade actually will fit your skin tone better. Let's talk about benefits. So Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer has two main ingredients. First one is gonna be obviously hyaluronic acid. A lot of products from Charlotte Tilbury contain hyaluronic acid, and guys, same here, this Beautiful Skin foundation that is from the same line also includes a lot of goodies for your skin. So hyaluronic acid, you know guys that it's a humectant that drags all the moisture from outside and locks it into your skin. Also it contains vitamin D3, and this is actually what made me really curious about this product, just because vitamin D3 claims to help to protect your skin from the sunlight. It's really impressive. I do really like it. It's like a beautiful cocktail for your bronzer that's gonna make your skin glowy, dewy, beautiful looking, and still gonna protect it from the sun exposure. And also Charlotte Tilbury claims to be sweat proof and humidity proof, and skin supposed to look 2 times more hydrated in just 1 hour. That's pretty cool, right? Charlotte Tilbury is really good with making everything sound so good. Like, you know, even when you're reading something about bronzer, you're like, damn, I really need this in my life, you know what I mean? That's how I got this bronzer. From the other side, we have Nars, and Nars contains monoid tahiti oil. I hope I'm pronouncing this right, at least I'm trying. And this oil also visibly firm, visibly moisture your skin. It is gonna deliver you long-lasting, that beautiful warmth that we all guys really love. So honestly, I would give probably 5 points for Charlotte Tilbury for that vitamin D3 and 4 points for Nars. When we're talking about the scent, like I already mentioned, Nars has this, you know, its signature scent. If you smelled shimmering oil from Nars, you probably know what I'm talking about. Beautiful light scent, really nice. And oof, Charlotte Tilbury's product smells like pure oil, not a pleasant scent. Like, you don't smell it while you're applying, but if you want to sniff it, you're not gonna like it. So in this case, I want to give points for Nars, just because this bronzer is not like highly fragranced, but it does have really pleasant scent. Next, I want to talk about blending. So the whole process of me applying this Nars bronzer was super impressive. Guys, when I was applying this for the first time, I was using my fingers, then I used beauty blender, and then I used my brush, and all of the tools, even my fingers, everything was just working amazingly. This bronzer blends itself. I love it. I love every moment of this, even on my bare skin. It just, you know, it looks beautiful. It does blend really nicely. With Charlotte Tilbury, I tried 3 different ways of applying this bronzer, and I did prefer using brush just because the texture is not as creamy and balmy like Nars. So I would suggest you to use your brush, but everything works. Fingers work, beauty blender works, and brush just does its job really nicely. So I would recommend you to use a brush. And let's talk about wear test, and I'm gonna leave my last key point that's called wear test at the end of the video, just because I want to see how my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer is gonna wear throughout the day. And after the wear test, I will announce you guys what bronzer I would recommend you to pick up and what launch is actually better than other. Okay guys, so I'm back. It's currently 10:30 p.m. and I'm about to wash my face finally after this day. And whoa, that was really intense wear test. And let me tell you a few words about this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, because now I know how it's wearing throughout the day. So guys, if you're wondering, is this bronzer gonna stay all day long, I can definitely tell you it will. It's wearing off a little bit, but you still can see definition, you still can see the color. It does look really pretty even at the end of the day. So guys, this bronzer is gonna stay for the whole day. Don't worry about this. The only one thing I want to mention is that it gets a little sticky. Remember when I was doing wear test of my Nars bronzing cream, I told you that I was so impressed that the finish was so powdery. Even though it looked really nice and natural, it gave me kind of like a soft powdery finish, so it wasn't sticky. This one is a little sticky. Not crazy, but I definitely feel it being sticky, which is a little worse than Nars bronzing cream, but still it wears really nicely. If you're super oily, be a little bit cautious about this product, but honestly, if you're oily, you need to set all cream bronzers, just because they're not gonna wear on your skin really nicely because of the formula. Your skin is oily, and cream bronzer usually gives you that dewy finish, so you always kind of need to be careful about this. But you know what? I was looking at my cheeks throughout the day and I really like this color on me. I feel like this color is just something that I really need now. And even though I was in love with my Nars bronzing cream, I feel like Charlotte Tilbury gave me, it's not quite cooler toned bronzer, but it's just perfect. It's not yellowish, it's not too cold, it's just the right color. I do like the color, I do like how it wears throughout the day. So what do we have here? I feel like they're both so close to each other. Honestly, it's so hard for me to tell which one my favorite. I think Charlotte Tilbury is gonna be a little better color-wise for me specifically, and I don't mind being a little sticky. But guys, honestly, you will love both of them. If you're super oily, get this Nars bronzing cream. If you like cruelty-free products and you're specific about your taste, get Charlotte Tilbury. If you want something a little cheaper, it's gonna be Nars. If you like big pen and big mirror, it's gonna be Charlotte Tilbury. Guys, you can feel it, right? Those two products are amazing. You're gonna love no matter which one you'll pick. The color story, the formula, the way how they wear. Honestly, those two launches are probably almost my favorite launches for this pretty big period of time. I was the most excited about those two. I'm really impressed. I do like both of them. So for me, honestly, guys, I'm gonna reach for them all the time. It's tough, guys. It's tough. But just think about you. Think about your type of skin. Think about your preferences and choose one of those. No matter which one you pick, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it so much because the formulas are amazing. Well, that was so much fun for me to film this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. I hope it helped you to decide what product is best suited for you, what product you actually should pick up. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know what is your favorite bronzer out of those two. Have you tried those bronzers? Leave me your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear your opinion, guys. And also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. I will be really happy to have you guys in my YouTube family. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell because I don't post my videos anymore on Wednesday and Saturday. And if you want to know when my next video will be out, definitely hit that notification bell. Thank you for staying with me today. I will see you all guys in my next video. Love you all very much. Bye.